Here at Kennedy Space Center in Florida, Shuttle Atlantis is beginning to move off of State Road 3 and on the off-ramp from State Road 405. This is the route that will take it into position for the signing ceremony that's scheduled at 10 a.m. and the parade that will precede the signing ceremony at about 9:45. So the orbiter is making its way to the parade start position where it will be joined by the parade participants, which will include the Merritt Island High School Color Guard, the Titusville High School Marching Band, and members of the Astronaut Corps, current and former, as well as Space Shuttle workers, present and past. And again, that parade is scheduled to begin at about 9:45. Live from Kennedy Space Center in Florida, we're watching the movement of Space Shuttle Atlantis to its permanent home at the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex. And we're just moments away from beginning a parade that will take Atlantis from its current location to a viewing site in the Kennedy Industrial Area, where a signing ceremony will take place with NASA Administrator Charlie Bolden, Kennedy Space Center Director Bob Cabana, Delaware North Company's Parks and Resorts Chief Operating Officer for the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex, Bill Moore, Bo Bobko, STS-51J Commander, the first flight of Atlantis, Chris Ferguson, STS-135 Commander, the last mission of Atlantis, and Cheryl Hurst, the Director of NASA Kennedy External Relations. That ceremony will begin at 10 o'clock, again preceded by the parade. The signing ceremony will officially transfer Shuttle Atlantis and retire it and transfer it to the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex. Atlantis remains the property of NASA, but is going to be on permanent display for the public at the Visitor Complex. And we see the orbiter making its way to the viewing site. The Space Shuttle is always a magnificent sight. A throng gathered at the viewing site consisting of current and former NASA and Space Shuttle workers, anxious to get an up-close personal view of Space Shuttle Atlantis. We see Atlantis making its way up the ramp onto State Road 405, and we see the marching band from Titusville High School assembled on State Road 405. They will be a part of the parade along with the Merritt Island High School Color Guard, current and former astronauts, and current and former shuttle employees. A number of former astronauts and shuttle employees in the parade. We understand that that may include Laura Churchley, who is the daughter of Alan Shepard, America's first human in space, along with some former astronauts Brian Duffy, Winston Scott, Dave Leesma, Jim Voss, Garrett Reisman, along with Atlantis Flow Director Angie Brewer, a member of the Atlantis team from his early days, Ed Mango, who is now the NASA Commercial Crew Program Manager. A lot of people who have had hands on the space shuttles over the years, who have done their part to make the space shuttle history as great as it has been, gathered here today to watch Atlantis make its trek to its final home.